Rakhi Rathore. Rakhi Rathore, getting someone with zero administrative experience 6 months before elections, do you think it will work? You need 25 out of 25, as it had happened the last time around.
It will definitely going to, work here in Rajasthan because we have many, in 115 MLAs which BJP has. You'll find many MLAs which has good experience. Many MLAs are having a good experience in administrative part. So it will be a collective effort that we want in 2024. People will support for us because in MP also we have seen that we got an overwhelming majority in MP also. And it's not because of caste, Preeti. In fact, you are taking caste every time, but it is because of the delivery, because of the welfare schemes which were implemented on ground that we are getting. The people, they are endorsing our welfare schemes. So that is the only reason by which we can repeat with the government. And that is the only target in these 3 states, that we will change the Rivaj now. And in next years, you'll find that...
But Rakhi Rathore, you've changed the Rivaj in more than one way. And that is also not to give, many would say, what was due to Vasundhara Raje Scindia. What happens to her now? I want to cut across to Dev Ankur. All right, we don't have Dev Ankur with us. So I'll pose that question. Okay. If Avinash Kalla is back with us and we have his...
can you hear me?
Yes, Avinash, we can hear you now. If you'd also want to take that question, what comes off Vasundhara Raje Scindia now? Because right now, other than the president of the party, she's, she's also just an MLA.
Well, that depends on what the party high command thinks, but the BJP was very confident. I was listening in the last segment we were talking. There was an opportunity for the Congress also to do a generational shift.
True.
It couldn't do last time. Even in this defeat also, we don't see anything. And this is where the BJP stands out. They have this decision-making ability that they take it quick. They might take some time. They took 8 to 9 days. But now it's a clear message. It's a clear combination. And everybody is on board. When it comes to 25 seats, I don't see any problem. And one more thing, Preeti. While we all emphasize a lot on the first-timers, we forget the fact that the man who is running the country also was a first-time Chief Minister with no prior experience. He walked in without being an MLA. So I think somewhere that line, that whole fascination of bringing a new blood in, setting no precedents, works for the BJP and works for the Prime Minister at the moment. So with this new person in, I don't see much trouble, challenge for the BJP next 25 seats that they are facing in the state.
All right, and what comes off Vasundhara Raje Scindia, many would say if this election could be fought under the banner of Narendra Modi, next time he is actually on the ticket where 2024 is concerned. So will it be a cakewalk now, a done deal? I want to cut across to Dolly Sharma on this. Dolly Sharma, the fact is that was going to be my next question, where we talk about a generational shift of such. You had that opportunity. Many would suggest if you had declared Sachin Pilot 6 months before elections, the result could be very different.
I mean, I don't understand what is the problem with the entire media, with the people. Like, every time you come up and pointing the Congress party on anything possible, like you have to, there is nothing like it. Congress party was working with Ashok Gehlot ji and Sachin Pilot together in Rajasthan, but again and again pointing out such questions. There was, maybe you have not seen, we are not in power in Rajasthan. You would have seen some other picture in Rajasthan too, like in Telangana. Revanth Reddy is the CM now. But how can you just, keeping all these things in mind and just putting out questions one by one before the picture came in? So
Madam, I'll tell you what. I'll try and explain something to you. The fact is, where criticism is due, one must accept. I do understand that the Congress spokespersons have become a tad bit aggressive and want to attack the media on any question that they want to pose. But do you not see this as a relevant question where Rajasthan is concerned? If you do not see this as a relevant question, then, madam, there's a grave problem.
No, but did you not see Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot sitting together in the meetings also, everywhere? But how can you...
Madam, when did that happen? In the dying hours of the campaign, one photo opportunity.
We are not in power in Rajasthan right now. There is the current, the BJP government is sitting right now. The new CM has come up. I would like to congratulate him. But if it would have been some other, like Congress party was in power, maybe, we will also...
Dolly Sharma, the problem is, I understand you said that why are you being targeted, but there are people in Rajasthan who voted for you who would be asking these questions of you today, madam. You cannot brush them aside. These questions will be asked for you and answers would need to be given instead of a counter-attack on the media. Instead of a counter-attack on the media, maybe accept that there is a problem.
We have also kept all the caste and combinations in mind before giving the ministry to the people.
Madam, I was not talking about caste combinations. I was talking about a generational shift. But having said that,
shift is also. I am saying you must have seen Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot sitting together, and maybe if you would have formed government in Rajasthan, you would have seen some another like new CM. But you cannot, it's not the right time to speak about anything.
Ma'am, when is the right time? That's the problem. No, but okay, fine. You think it's not the right time? Many would say then the writing's on the wall. Rakhi Rathod, I want to bring you in. You talk about a generational shift. Right now, Vasundhara Raje Scindia is just the national vice president of the BJP, which is a token, post. On the other hand, just a mere MLA. Many would suggest she was somebody where most of your MLAs, if there was actually procedure that was followed, if the Vidhayak Dal had to pick a leader, it would have been Vasundhara Raje Scindia. So do you admit somewhere down the line that you have jumped the process and this is the Congressization of the BJP in a way where it is the High Command, which used to be in the heydays of the High Command of the Congress, that would pick who the CM would be? Because this is not the normal procedure. The Vidhayak Dal would have picked a Vasundhara Raje.
No, Priya. In fact, we have contested this election on collective leadership with the collective leadership, and that is why the decision was a collective decision. In fact, on your channel, I watched that Naddaji has instructed all the observers that you have to take one-on-one to each and every MLA, and he talked to everyone.
Rakhi Rathod, hand on your heart and you tell me that the Vidhayak Dal today, each and every MLA went and said Bhajan Lal Sharma.
Yeah.
That happened?
Priya, you are not aware of what
Madam
is happening.
Preeti is the name.
Because I'm so sorry, Priya. Preeti. I'm so sorry, Priya.
Preeti, Madam Preeti.
So, Preeti, actually, what is here? Actually, Bhajan Lal ji is having a very good image everywhere.
Okay.
He's acceptable everywhere, and you will find that if you will.
Nobody is denying that. And Mr. Kalla, that's what I want to bring you in. That's what I want to bring you in. Rakhi Rathod might want to tell us that it is the Vidhayak Dal who went one by one and said Bhajan Lal Sharma should be our leader. But really, is that what's happened? Because yesterday, even Dr. Mohan Yadav didn't know that he was going to be the next Chief Minister, leave alone the Vidhayaks or the MLAs.
I don't want to comment about
everybody...
but I'm aware that what happened in Rajasthan. It was
okay, Mr. Kalla, did the MLAs pick their leader as Bhajan Lal Sharma? Is that what's really happened?
That's history, ma'am. That doesn't happen anymore. We have all seen the clip where Rajnath Singh passes a chit to Vasundhara Raje and she announces the name. And they have 115 MLAs. If every MLA got 30 seconds also, they would need at least an hour. And I doubt if Mr. Singh was there in the BJP headquarters for an hour's time. The message was loud and clear. He came with a little over, maybe a little over an hour, but he came with a chit, gave it to Vasundhara Raje. The name was announced. The gentleman who is now the Chief Minister designate till afternoon was coordinating everything of the Vidhayak Dal meeting. The meeting that was happening today, the invite had a signature of Bhajan Lal Sharma. So till 1 o'clock he was giving the bites that Rajnath ji will be coming in and will follow the procedure. And at 4:30 p.m. he is the Chief Minister. But BJP has figured out the power of lords of last bench. Those who stand or sit on the last bench are the new lords in the BJP.